So connection. How can we study connection? Let's study it with something very small and simple. That's kind of, these fingers need to stay connected. In Western thought, what would we do? I'm going to push them together. In fact, you do it. And I'm going to pull apart. Oh, that's very hard to do. They come right apart. You can pull mine apart. 1, 2, 3. Oh, do it again. But now we're connected. And I'll show you why. Keep hanging on. Because there's really a circle. I have his whole body. He just doesn't know. So when I connect, the circle is very important, but don't think, oh, I must crush my own fingers. When I have this, I'm thinking, he's connected to me rather than me try to fight him. We're in a circle. There's another circle. There's another circle. I'm making a small circle. He goes to pull him apart. I say, oh, that's nice. And you can see I could simply move him. At any time here, I have control of him. He just doesn't know it. Right? Pull my hand. So I want you to do this with your partner. Don't bother to do this, because that's kind of gratuitous. You see how it works? Let's find out. Right? How can you use the power of the circle? Well, let's let him grab our wrist, cross wrist grab. And I say, Jim, be strong. You're in my circle. I'm going to pour you out and then pour you back. Oh, that's Kokinage. But you got to really believe. Don't sit there and go, and then do that, you know. You pour him out. You pour him back. 1, 2. Keeping the circle. At any time you can pull this away. He can't. If he pulls back. Right? In fact, the first part of this, I pour him out. He can't pull back because he's flowing down that way. Oh, you can exaggerate, you know. You can make these things bigger with a big dip. Right? When I first started, that was a Kokinage, circa 1978, 77, something like that. Then it got more refined. It became this cut. It's like so I want you to think, I have a mug of gin. I'm going to pour a little out, feed the pour over here, and then splash him with his own essence. This hand is lightly caressing the nape of the neck. First, I'm not a big fan of putting my arm down here because I don't control this. You can lift up, push down. So I don't have that. Hands are kept well within my space here. We had a question, well, what if he's a lot taller than you? You bring him down to your space with the first pour, right? But you know, there's none of this and there's none of this. And I see disturbance in your body. You see disturbance. You should feel like this, connected beforehand. I have the circles connected, still connected. So find a new partner and refine it, minimize it. So what makes that thing work? We tend to think in these planes, kind of down plane, and we forget that there's this plane. So when we're here, I've taken some tension. This isn't much, but what are you doing? You're reacting to me, right? What does that do? If this happens, you can study your uke. This happens, and then you reverse it. You know, you take his hip and his knee forward. I'm not going to throw him. I'm going to take his balance with him. So I want you to study that action. Try doing this without the rotation in this plane, or rotate. And remember, as you rotate, we don't move it much. You don't, because if you move it, then you're rotating in the wrong plane, right? Just right there. That's all you need, and then lightly, gently put into the ground. Or her. Right, good. So you're keeping your circle, and you're keeping connected, right? Don't lose that. I see a lot of people, their hands are open. Remember, we're practicing that one this way to remind you that you're already connected, you have that circle, and to actually think about pouring out the key. Right? Wait. Katate doji. Same side wrist grab. here, form out, form back. A variation of Enke. Variation. Here, strong. And get off the line, nothing's happening. And four, and then you kind of throw the shot over you, and then you drop. Shot and drop, right? But this is doing all the work. See, if I try this kind of thing, this is going to be, impossible. Be strong, be strong. Oh, come on, be strong. So here I'm going to let you do a little bit more, but it's coming from your center. It's coming from your center. Now if he lets go, then this won't work, right? So if he lets go here, then when he's because, he's not connected. He's giving you this gift of connection. Don't reject it. Say, thank you. Oh, have a seat. Don't try to do more than I'm doing. I mean, yes, you could do it this way. But then you won't find the subtle. Find the subtle. Stay connected. Remember we started with this. Remember, inside every big circle is a small circle. And outside every small circle is a big circle. So you want to be connected, right? And every circle has a center. You want to find that center, right? It's very important. Okay. We're going to do a Kenshi Nage with two circles. He's got my wrist still. So I make a question mark and form, right? Let's see what happens with this hand. It rolls this way, and then it rolls back. Rolls this way and rolls back. Because it's hard to move this wrist. But if I roll and roll back, I'm not trying to push down, I'm rolling back. That's taking his key forward. This side, what happens? I'm here, and then I pepper him with love. All right, so I'm here, roll. So this is your basic Kenshi Nage, but don't suddenly go into some other, hey, this is how I do something. Try to imitate, because this is a little exercise. I got my circles, right? I can't move. Yes, I can. I can rotate these planes. And your movement is just step aside and step in. Don't step in too deep, right? So here, okay, so this is Kenshi Nage. Okay. Good, so remember, stay connected. And one way you do that is you center yourself, let your ki flow. And remember that there's circles all around you. You can have your own circles. But connect with other people's circles. It's an illusion that we're separated, right? But we follow that illusion when we clash with each other. So you want to clear your mind of that illusion. It's all connected. You don't stop. I don't stop right here. Right now, my voice is carrying out to you. So clearly, I can go over a lot of space. I can hear you. I can connect. Make sure that you're connected throughout this weekend, and stay positive, because that's how you'll tune into the right vibe. So we're going to